Sometimes I feel a little left out. Well, I keep waiting, waiting for your love to come around. Anticipating, you and I would be together for life. And I'm waiting, hoping that you'll come and be mine. Why do I want you down? Just my love you're dragging around. Why do I want you down? Just my love you're dragging around.
Hey guys, live again. Down on Aussie Farms. Fee's gone to bed. She's a bit tired after that last stream and that, so I'm down on Aussie Farms. Going to do a bit of clean up on Aussie Farms. We didn't get around to doing the baling and all that sort of stuff down here, so thought I'd better get to it and clean her all up and all that sort of stuff and everything. Anyway, I'm in Fee's tractor at the moment. It was going to be me and Fee doing this, but she's too tired. She's going to bed. I'm just going to chill out and do a bit of baling, because we want to get some animals happening down here. We don't have any animals on here yet. Anyway, we're having a few guys come in from Twitch and Mixer, which is really good on the last stream. Hopefully get a few more guys in there from there. Bundy was just telling me I'm only a few away from the affiliate on Twitch, which is cool. And the next step, I think, is the big one, where you become a partner, which would be even better. Hey, old farmer, how are you, mate? Kicking back on Aussie Farms, mate. I just seem to keep coming back to this map. Something about it, I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna wrap these two. These are square bales, so I'm gonna wrap these square bales as well. Why is that not good either? You're moving, and we ain't got the time to invest in something real, but for some reason I try nonetheless. Guess that's my intuition mixing with the liquor and some wishful thinking. You smiling at me as the crystal clinking, pouring a different drink when listening to old school rap. And you know every word to all that soul boom bap, so play that Mary J. Nah, there's no more rainy days. You prefer that 702 over them 808s, and yeah, you way too independent for some major deal. Mad when I take the bill and pay for meals, ain't even gotta say it's real, cause I understand the value of time and place. Yeah, she's working. That map is rather big, if I remember correctly. No, that's Broad Acres, mate. This is Aussie Farms. There's about 4, I think maybe 5 Australian maps. This one's just Aussie Farms, and you got Southern Cross map, then you got Western Australia map, and I can't remember the name of it. For some reason, I don't know why I can't remember the name of it. And then we've got Broad Acres as well. Guess you can go through there. Never known how to be able to do that in Australia, but I think it was to keep the size of the map down, so it wouldn't glitch as much with all these trees in here. Yeah, we left it all. We ended up doing something else on here. I can't remember what it was, and grass has grown quite quick. I'm just going to chill out for an hour or so before I head off to bed. Everything. Got Bundy in Discord with me at the moment. He's doing his own little thing as well, though. But he'll be around.
Yeah, I'm here.
There we go. Bundy's never too far away. Aussie Mark was just in Discord with us, but he's headed off to bed as well. He's getting a bit late over here now on a Sunday night. Well, he's only about
6:15, 9:15, I should say. What have you been up to anyway, farmer? Gonna have to do a bit of seeding on here as well. Okay, right, isn't it? Get out for it. Ah, that's what. Oh, there we go. Keep forgetting every time I restart OBS, I've got to redo my webcam. I'm just looking about on Lincoln Farm. Yeah, apparently it's a nice farm. A few people have done it. I haven't actually had a look at that map just yet. I think Dagwood was doing his survival series on that one, wasn't he? Sure he was. Don't watch him as much as what I used to. I used to watch him all the time. We're going off watching him nowadays. I know. Really quiet on a Sunday night though. That's a good thing. I can just sit back, stream out, and just relax on it. Hey, drama. What are you up to, mate? ATS MP? Has that been updated?
No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't. Yeah, my ATS needs to still been updated to 32. MP's not updated yet, so we can't jump on. I was going to backdate and jump on and all that sort of stuff. Only a week away or so, and I've been getting stuck into a lot of farming lately and everything, so... I want to give myself a new steering wheel as well, a bigger size steering wheel, that so I can get into racing a lot more. Watching iRacing today on the V8s, the Bathurst. Bundy flicked it up in our Discord drama. I tell you what, they're getting so much like the real thing. I couldn't believe it. I said the feed, perhaps I should get stuck into it as well, get stuck into racing and all that sort of stuff as well, and go into those sort of things. Of course, I'd go and get a full race rig and all that sort of stuff from one. And we all know that costs a bit of money, quite a bit of money.
The website says to do it properly, you're looking at 10k.
Yep. That'd be minimum. I got 10k's in my back pocket. If I had 10 grand to spend on my computers and all that sort of stuff, I wouldn't be sitting with a G27 with these screens and stuff. I'd well and truly have a lot more than that. I was actually thinking about doing a bit of single play truck on me. Well, nah, I want to cruise around on farming. I just got into farming all of a sudden. Right into it, just chilling out on farming. Tyler doesn't seem to pick up well. Anyway, good. Might set up a baling rig. I think I've got it. I have to. I got this baler righty. If I get all of the case stuff, there you go for Noel. He'll like that. I use that baler and the wrapper. That I don't have a. The only wrapper I've got is green though, that's the only problem. Hey James, you're quiet. Under the... Oh, am I? Oh, I'm probably not speaking loud enough. No, it should be louder than music. I think it actually runs faster, that one too. That one. I do like these, but these are, I don't know if you guys have seen these. These are huge bales, absolutely huge bales. That's a whole kit there. That comes down as one mod. Because they're the massive, massive bales, and that trailer picks them up and the bale pushes it around. Issues. No, I'll be able to. I'll do it. Let's do. Get some case tractor. I've got a modded case tractor. No, I don't. Don't have a modded.
What? You're not running Noel's tractor?
No. No, I'm not. Sorry, no. We just get a couple. Run twins. No, we'll just run wide tires on it. We'll take the gearbox. So, what? One for cutting. Go to 3. I want to get other mowers. I love these other mowers. I've got them. Have these. Buy them. Those are better make everything matched. Just for now. I don't think I don't know if I've got a tedder. But we only need a small tedder, we don't need a large tedder. I can put that out in those mowers can put it in a single row. So I might just go to the little one. Then we can use I wonder if that one would be wide enough. I can get this one anyway because I can put a baler in behind. I can put that case baler in behind it. Yeah, that'd work well. And then of course I got the trucks and that. Oh, I might as well buy a truck now. Hey Truck Madness, how are you, mate? Thank you for the follow. I love this truck here. Truck I like it. Use this one. Make him all red. I don't think we need. Yeah, we'll leave beacons. Go yellow. Let's have a look. Right, we'll go and park Fee's truck up anyway. Our tractor up anyway. Cut that off.
Oh no, not the 501.
Yeah. Hey, I've already got one of them on here, haven't I? That was the one.
The 501's the one I had problems with the light steering.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll run the John Deere's over here with Fee stuff and everything, and the big. That's a good picture, actually. And then we'll run all the case stuff over the other farm. That'll make Noel happy. Then it'd be case against John Deere. It's a case against John Deere. I think I'm just getting tired.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll park this up. Oh, he was already on, wasn't he? Oh, that's right, I was going to be wrapping these, so I better leave the wrapper here. Oh, look, the wrapper's got one. Oops. Why doesn't that come on? Oh, that's fast. Alright, one hitch that. I'll put my tractor away and I'll close up all the sheds and that, so it's not any picking out or anything. This might be a bit of a thingy sort of a mat too. Might even bring the big butt in here. Oh, work on getting bales and that today. So anyway, mate. Right. Got that truck there. Really got to sort this damn mouse. So I've still got that baler there too. I really should put that in the shed. I will leave them out. Put the big butt away. I don't know if I should put this in the shed. If I'd get it back out. Wouldn't be a Tassie stream if I'm not trying to do something that's impossible to do. As Frankie. Not a Tassie stream unless you're trying to do something you can't do.
Well, you know, Fee wouldn't be able to get it out.
That's right, yeah. Oh god. I do like the big bud bug. Didn't think I'd like it. I think I'd like it, but it just... I think it's more that this cedar, I like this cedar. I don't know about the hawk, but I don't know. One of those things. Personal preferences, I suppose. Alright, so let's go and shut these gates and doors stuff, is it? Oh, pull that out as well.
On a by one map, the bud's okay. On a 4 or a 16 map, it's too slow.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I can. It's not hard.
Yeah, then it wouldn't be a big bud.
No. But then again, I was watching Nick on Welker Farms. Their buds seem to run a bit faster than 40 mile an hour, 40k an hour. I don't know. You see that they've got 2 320s, and they redone them to a 450 or something. And then they've got another one, a 525, which is a 4 something or other. And they redone the motor in that, which built it up as well. So let's have a look at this truck. Yeah, it looks alright.
Yeah, it's a good looking truck. I just couldn't handle it.
I haven't had any trouble with handling it or anything like that. So far, anyway.
Maybe it was because I was using the tanker and
Yeah.
the trailer was pushing it.
Yes, I tested out the tankers. I remember I had 2 tankers on and that, and she was just stuck. That was the end of that. So yeah. Right, we'll just move this truck out of the way for now. If Fee's in bed, Shane, she was streaming with me earlier. But she's in bed now, mate. She's a bit tired. Been working a lot more hours at work nowadays, so she gets tired. She can't last as long. Say that. Gets worn out from work. Needs a beauty sleep. You don't need any beauty sleep, mate. Just needs rest. And if I'm just doing grass, I'd separate the rake and baler. I suppose I could put Noel's tractors in. I think I've got one. Tractors. That's not.
Yeah, just sell the right one.
Yeah. I just take it out to the sell point. Hang on. I haven't tried this out with these mugs. I want. Why? I think it'd attach. I'd have to attach from there. I don't think I can. No, I can't. No attachment. Wait. Oh, I was actually gonna put my field of view a bit closer. Factors. Otherwise, it's just too much. When you got follow me on, it's just too much getting around, especially when you're going around in tight places and all that sort of stuff as well. So. truck. Better get some trailers for this truck.
You've already got 4 flatbeds, haven't you?
Yeah, 2 for Fee, 2 for me, and 2 for these ones. Don't want much, do I? Oh, I had to get 2 of them. Dolly.
On that map, I would have used the road train pack 1A trailer and a B trailer.
That's it. Oh, I've got these for now. Might change them out later on. Where are the games in?
I'll go real Aussie. 2 A's and a B.
Yeah. I could. Oh, right. Look at this now. That's right, you can... One? Pretty sure it is. Yep. That's right, these dollies don't like this on these. Bleeding.
That's why I prefer the road train pack.
Yes. They are based on the Australian pack, aren't they? I'm just going to put the trolley and get one of the tractors.
Yeah, you could have used that 4th tractor.
Yeah, could have too, yeah. Still looking a little bit bright. Look good in the shade. wait down there. What the hell is this song about? Holden, how are you, man? Long time no see. Nice song, yeah. There's something about soup. I've never heard that song before.
As long as it's YouTube friendly.
It is. They all are. Well, they should be. If they're not, I'll be going off at program I got. All YouTube friendly. How you been, Holden? You been good, mate? Been a while, so what have you been up to? Trucking? Yeah. I'm gonna get back into trucking soon. Follow me. Find out. Yep. Yep. Oh look, we got Doc follow me there. Got Sammy, we got Mark's Mrs. following me there. Mr. Truck. Right. Yeah, out of here. Gotta clarify all that to get. We'll be following. Look at that. Beautiful. I think that truck's on.
Just don't brake test it.
Yeah, go down to it. I only need the tractor and baler over there and the truck, so take a whole lot over, then bring those two back over this one. They take a wide berth because of the truck behind's got two trailers. Oh, that's what I haven't done yet. Meant to put those potato and sugar beet sheds in. Go and see how this is going to work. Truck in there, I think. Close, isn't he? So close now. Hey, do you remember me? How you going, mate? What are you up to? Am I your friend? Yeah, how you going, mate? Rips, how are ya? The one who keeps asking a lot of questions. Yep. What time is it? What'd you have for breakfast? How many times been to the toilet? Good man. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm just chilling out. Did have Fee on here, well, not on this one. We were down on the server on Nickelonia earlier. Fee was on with me, the Croman. Of course, there was a couple of us laying over there, having a good time.
Yeah, Mark and Granddad.
Mark and Granddad, that's it. Thank you, Bendel. What'd I do without you? So yeah, we're having a good time over there. I'm just chilling out now. I was going to go back down onto the server, but I thought no, be. Turn on. Right. We need the lower. Turn these on. Croman's not in yet. No, Croman's not in yet. Right, Mr. Truck. Oh, hang on. The only problem about this keyboard. I have no control button on the right side, and you need it for doing this. But I can do it from here. What do I want? Left side. Hang on, we're going. Yeah, we want them on the left side. Try about 3. Right. Now we've got to set up the trailers, make sure they're going to pick up. We're on the dolly at the moment. So, front trailer. We want square bales, working. There we go, dolly, trailer. Square bales, working business. Right, so that should be okay. So I'm gonna have to watch him start with. So I might go all over the place to start with. You got the train. A bit of a train, yeah. Not as big as I usually get, but anyway. Did you read my last message? No, I didn't. Oh, it's gone. Sorry, mate. I was busy trying to set this up. I'm just trying to set something new up, see how it goes. Actually, we'll just go.
He's meant to be going to bed, but you're more interesting than bed, so I'll just watch you.
Cheers, mate. Awesome. You disappoint me. Oh, well, disgraceful. Yeah, I know. I'm always, mate. I'm always. Oh, I don't think the baler goes well with this thing. Because of the wings on the baler, yeah, let's see the wings on the baler there. I don't think this is going to work that well. So I can't turn sharp, look at that. Bugger. No, you're right, yeah. I'm always up for a laugh, so what we'll do is put him on that. And we would disconnect. I don't know which one. Yeah, that one. Stop and lift him up and hold him. Who is... no one, mate. It's only Bundy in Discord with me, mate. And it looks like the truck's picking up right as well, which is good. Right now. Park this up over. Moment. Yeah, it's just Bundy in Discord, mate, with me. Fee was with me a little earlier down on the server, and that she's gone to bed now. That Mark was there, Mike Possum, back there now. He was on the server with us as well. She's down good. Have a nice setup. Yeah, cheers, man. Thanks. Alright, so now we've got to take him off weight. Hopefully he should keep following me. I don't think he'll follow that path I just took. Hopefully he won't. And now he's pushing. He's going to follow that path. That'd be about right. Better go enjoy the night. And could you please buy this game for me? No. Yeah, I could buy the game for you. You give me the money and I'll buy the game for you. There you go. So that back trailer should catch that. I'll turn that off because that's going to get so annoying. Right, now we're good. Go around and pick up what I didn't get. Because I don't have the money, mate. Even if I did have the money, I don't know you well enough to buy stuff. If I had the money for heaps and heaps of money, I'd buy it for everyone, but nah, don't have it. Oh well. What's the iPad for? That was running Streamlabs OBS. Was controlling Streamlabs OBS, I should say. But I'm not using Streamlabs OBS at the moment due to the fact that the update can bugger everything up on me. So I'm down to using OBS Studio. So now I'm going to have to wait until they fix the problems that they've made. And then I'll use it again. But anyway. It's all good. So anyone out there who's using Streamlabs OBS, I updated to 10.3, which was the latest thing, update and everything out. And yeah, I lost my webcams. I couldn't get my webcams back into the streaming part of it. I went on to their Discord and asked them what was going on. They told me to reinstall a couple of little things, so I'd done that, didn't work, and they told me to uninstall and reinstall a whole lot. Done that, and I lost everything. Absolutely, I lost all my settings, the works, everything gone. I went, thank you very much, won't be using that now then. So I've gone back to OBS Studio. I'm off to sleep now, alright, yep. No worries, Mark, catch you tomorrow, mate.
Night, Mark.
Yeah, no, you're right, man. I take nothing, mate. I take nothing serious. Don't think they... Now there is other grass fields, and I can't remember exactly where they are. Just said night mode. That's Mark. Aussie Mark, not Mark Armstrong. We'll shut him off. Where's Nick? Hopefully if I'm driving close enough, that should fold up, yep. Yep. Right. Oop. That now is going to hit.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's him. I'll load this bugger up. I think I've already got the grass bale piles over in the where the sheep are and the piggies. When I take this load over, I'm going to put the placeable potato and sugar beet shedding. Got it? We go. See you next time. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, I did miss a bit of grass here. Okay. Oh. That's right. Totally forgot. Don't know if it's going to work or not. Have a button, so you know how I'm on this gear right here. Have one button that changes it to that. So I can do that real quick. When I'm doing in cab, it's that. And it's just the one button. Then I just press the one button again and it goes to that. The other thing, it's going to annoy the crap out of me too, because with OBS Studios, when you're playing trucking, to change anything in OBS Studios, you've got to go out of the game. Otherwise you have another computer running the stream and you control that with another keyboard or button box or whatever. A bit annoying, eh? Well, I love Streamlabs OBS because the iPad controlled all that. Unless you get a button box, and the button box, because it's separate from your keyboard and all that sort of stuff, might do it, I don't know. Not know. Actually, let's try this. We'll try this. Oh, there's a handful of people watching. Now, what I'm going to do, I will show you guys. We'll go this screen. I don't know how well you'll see this. Start freaking up on. Not going to see it. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm doing. OBS Studios, go to your settings, go to hotkeys. And down here, you can't actually see them that well. Where my webcams are, well, it's only the one webcam running behind me, this one running behind me. I've got a certain key that changes the webcam out. Now, if I, oh no, meant to clear them. Button work? No, see that button's not going to work. maybe this one might work. But I've got to get it set right, that's the only problem. Let's try that. We'll try that and see how it goes. Okay, that. Okay, so I need to change this view. This view. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? For all you guys, I changed it to the C. So you go to hotkeys and change your webcam, if you got a webcam that is, you know, like what I've got, if you've got a setup like mine. And all you do is change your on and off your webcam switcher to C on your keyboard, because C on the keyboard also changes the view with your truck. And for some reason OBS doesn't see my joystick or anything. Pain in the backside, but yeah, it's good. See, now I know if I want to change out, I can just do that, and it changes it for me, changes it straight up for you. So that works. That works. All it's got to do is work for me. So now I can sit down and go, oh, you know, I know it's gone to the same view as what I'm seeing. Oh, awesome. There you go. A couple of hours left. Yep. One bale. There we go. Right. I might think back to that one. Take these guys back over. See, I could. That's perfect. But I need to change all this. Go. Hey, Chris. Welcome back to you on Aussie. Oh, I certainly am, mate. I certainly am. Right. What do you think of that, Bundy? You think that works all right?
Yeah, it looks good.
Because like in the last stream, I noticed a couple of times I'd gone to this view, but I was on the outside view, and I'm going, oh, hang on, you guys can't see that well from that view.
Is it going to be okay with Abby driving the truck?
I hope so. Yeah, she's coming. I can see it in the rear vision mirror. She's coming. Oh, I was meant to wrap these. Oh, well, I'll wrap up the next lot. It's a great, it is, mate. It is a great map. I like Southern Cross as well. Broad Acres, well, that's an awesome map, but it's huge, like huge. For one person to run that map on their own, yeah, it's a massive job, massive job. Park this up in here. Or do that. Truck should be back there somewhere, yeah. Oh, I left the rake, didn't I? Okay. That's right. Right. Where got the piles up? Back of the. I think I've got to move that other pile because it's too hard to get in now. When I played this map, I enjoyed it. Yep, it is. It's a beautiful map. I like them. Nickelodeon's my map though. That's the one I really like. Like, I'm going to take Nicolini down off the server soon. But can't see. But I'm going to keep playing Nickelodeon though in single play, or maybe with Fee. So the only problem with this truck is that mirror. Way too. I think I'm going to need that fourth tractor, Bundy.
Well, you shouldn't have sold it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have sold it. That's right. And I need to take this one. I just remembered. Due to the fact that I need to do the wrapping of bales. A little bit bright in the webcam.
Yeah, you're getting a reflection off the bonnet at the moment.
Yeah, but it looks completely different in mine. That's two. Oh, hang on. I think it's because reset when I done it and I used to have that down. No. Could be just this map. Right. It looked alright on Nickelodeon. Oh, hang on. That way.
Gotta be careful you don't wash it out.
Yeah, that's right. Have to. Truck full. Hey, Mr. Here she goes. Who's driving? Ah, it's Emily. Emily driving the truck this time. Oh. Ah, you guys didn't see that. The truck just done a full 360. And look. Oh god. That was hilarious. I think I went a bit too fast around the corner for it. I was going a bit too fast for him. Look, you can see the tire marks. Look at the tire marks. How cool is that? You see, yeah, you can see the tire marks. Look at that. Oh, God. That's a big whoops. Is Mixer and Twitch doing alright? They're not buffering or anything, Bundy?
which is fine because that's where we've been.
Because I'm running it at 6,000 bit rate, and on OBS it's hitting like 1,200, then dropping back down. As long as I don't go too far in front, I should. Fuck. Think it's... Oh, hang on. See, look, the other things changed out. That's good. Right, let's do some rapping. That's fast, isn't it? Rock up. Oh, I haven't even turned the trailers on yet. Oh. Good. Head on. Oh, I do. I see it hasn't changed again. Oh, did I change it? Changed it. Yeah, this one. Right to pick it up. I can't see it. Yep, cool. I just... It's a quick wrapper, it is, mate. It is. It's flat out wrapper. I found this. I think this is one off the Mod Hub, or this one off Mod Hub US. I think it's the one off the Mod Hub US, and someone's remodeled it or something, version 2 of it or something.
Aussie!
Yeah,
Hi,
mate.
Johnny.
Oh, 1 minute. Why is Discord always bloody mute?
We can hear you, Donny.
Yesterday when I played with him. Maybe 1 second. That game with him. Fuck. How you doing, guys?
Yeah, good, mate.
Good, good.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, good, Donny.
What are you up to?
Just getting house sorted for when Mum comes home. She's going to a funeral on Monday. So
Oh, okay.
I've just been getting house sorted. I'm just going to sit down, have a pad and a cup of tea and have a quick game of Farm Simulator. And then I'm going to do dinner.
Right.
Promise for a Sunday dinner for when she gets home.
Yep. Like that.
You streaming still?
Yeah, mate. Finally got back to streaming, mate. But I'm using OBS Studio though.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. Buggered it up on the update.
I've had a look myself. See if I could find any info about it, and there's not that much.
Well, there's been quite a number of complaints about the latest update, which is the 10.3. There's been a few bugs. They reckon they fixed a lot of bugs. Yes, they did fix them, but they've stuffed a lot of other things up. I can't get the webcams in, period. And I reinstalled the 2 programs they told me to reinstall and all that sort of stuff, so I've done that, and nothing. And they said, right, uninstall and reinstall the whole lot. So I did that and I lost everything. And now I'm back on to OBS Studio, so...
You liked Studio anyway, didn't you?
I did, yeah. But I loved it was the fact with Streamlabs was the fact I could use my iPad to control it.
Yeah, and it was all built into one.
That's right.
You didn't have to set the CLR, like the event list and all that lot.
Yeah.
All in OBS. It was really, you know, for people like me, it's still a viable option. The people like you with the webcam and, well, webcams, should I say, it's not really, not too clever.
No. No, but it's still, if I could get me webcams to work in there and all that sort of stuff, again, I'll be happy with it. I'll be alright. Yep, cool, sweet. I'm back using my webcams and all that sort of stuff. I think that was the last thing.
What map's this, Tazzy?
Aussie Farms.
Oh, it says in, yeah. Dope.
Yeah, Aussie Farms.
Where's Trouble today? She's quiet.
In bed. What?
So it ears won't burn for a bit then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna look for, Tazzy. Just watching what you're picking up there at windrow. I want to see if there's a bigger windrower.
There is. I don't think this thing will hook up to this. Actually, I'm pretty sure it won't, but I'll be shocked if it does. I'm gonna have to pick him up later. You see there, Bundy, there's not as much glare.
No, there's not much.
But
Except when you go out in the sun.
That's right. If I turn...
How come that centre monitor looks crisp as old, Tazzy, and then one to your left, don't look as sharp.
Because they're 3 different screens, and because they're on an angle going towards the camera, they look at it different.
Yeah.
If you look very carefully at Mark Armstrong's 3 screens, you'll see how they do exactly the same. Because they're closer, these sides here are closer to the camera.
To be fair to Mark, I don't watch his streams.
Yeah.
I've got past that stage. I'll tell you about it in a bit.
Yeah, man. Now these bales have got to go to the cows.
None of you guys remember the name of the windrow we had on 15? You know that really wide... Ah, is that it? The chrome one?
Yeah, that's there. It had six
Yeah,
bottoms,
had a boatload of headers on it, didn't it?
Yeah, that's up on, I think Mod US might have that. LV, how are you, mate?
Bloody hell. Stranger in camp, I haven't seen him for ages.
Yeah? LV drops in from time to time. He's usually lurking around somewhere. His computer's down at the moment, so I think you're on your mobile or something, aren't you, LV? Oh, look, someone didn't open these gates. Damn it. I think I've come the wrong thing. These gates are being a pain in the backside.
You know it is LV, don't you? It's playing too much of that Counter-Strike and your computer's just thought, nah, fed up of that game.
Yeah. I don't know where to put these bales, because I need to put a bale stack in here somewhere. And I can't put it in the shed there. Now, I really want to get in and re-mod up this map. Because you've got, like if I took that shed out, I can drive straight through there with the truck and everything, with the for the bales and all that sort of stuff and everything, you know. So I just, what I might do, I'm just gonna dump the. I'll work it all out later. On the right one? No. Oh. Drop them there. Make sure. Off. Hopefully up. Ah! I'm not turned off. Oh. I'll re-drop them.
Pick them up to pull them back down again, Taz.
Yep. Either. Alright.
What's this, a times 4, Tazzy, or times 12?
Or
Looks a nice, does look a nice map.
yeah, I think I think we had it up on the server and you played on it with us, I think. Pretty sure you did.
Not Aussie Farms, I didn't.
Did you? Ah.
No, the only one I played Aussie was
Broad
Acres. And that just,
Too big for
the
you.
computer didn't like that.
No, you hosted it so Aussie Mark could stream it.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I like how he's got the dirt, pretty relevant to Australia.
Yep. Why doesn't that come? There it is. Now remember, Bundy, don't take the corner too fast. The truck don't like it. You guys should have seen it. That's it. I could see it in the revision mirror. That's so funny.
But I wasn't driving, Emily was.
That's
Yeah, Bundy, tell us all.
well, Emily was driving, yeah. Gonna make it? Yep. Too good.
Yeah, I noticed on Cosplay you changed the workers' names.
Yep. Admin helper. Yeah, went into and changed all them. You know, all you have to do, your name's in there too, Donnie.
Say again, so I missed that.
Your name's in there as well.
I haven't spotted myself yet as a worker.
Haven't you?
No.
Your name's there.
I keep getting Emily and I think Chloe.
Yeah, I think it works off the list. The list that I like from the top down, and I put all my kids first.
Yeah, the more workers you have, the further down the list it goes.
Yeah, that's right. Right, now I've got to go back to the tractor because I need to go and pick up. I think I need.
It's a rake, wasn't it?
No, I just picked up the rake. Oh, the wrapper, but I don't need. That's right. I don't need this tractor. I need to take one of. Why am I not opening the page? Gonna say, don't tell me I can't open the door from the inside.
No, it's just not like old times when you could do it inside the tractor.
Yeah. Actually, someone on a couple of maps have done that. You can do it from inside the tractor. I don't remember what map, but there was actually a recent map too.
I think into a mod on the tractor's been altered as well, though, Tazzy.
Hey?
I thought it was just the tractor that had been altered to do that.
No, it's you can have it in the map itself.
All right.
I couldn't get this to adjust properly to have it to there. That there is perfect for. Oh, you guys can't see. Come on. See, that there, to have the rear view look like that straight away, that would be perfect because you're looking down to where you hook up, where normally it's up there and it's just a pain in the rear end. I couldn't get it to adjust properly. When I did adjust it, it went upside down and all that sort of stuff, and I'm like, oh, annoying. But anyway, it's all
Is that just a case of moving the rear camera, Taz?
yeah, that's what I thought, but no. Yeah. Like, I adjusted the camera down, then when I went in to the game and went in reverse, the camera was upside down. I'm like, oh, Jesus. And, you know, I've got Bailey stuff here. I'm gonna put, because it's the cows, and the cows mixing station is down here, I'm gonna put all the baling stuff down here. These little sheds down. Last time we had all the bales in here, but we've got those bale stacks and everything that we can use. And I'm thinking about putting the, if I can, putting the bale stacks there, like to my right there. There's a lot of mud on this map too, which truly Australia is a dry place, but it also is a wet place. Because she gets so dry, and when she does rain, all you're left with is mud, because no grass or anything around because it's all died off because it's so dry. Alright, Now, which fields need seeding, which ploughing?
Yeah, and it gets that dry, it takes an inch just to wet the ground.
That's right, yeah. That is exactly right.
Tell you what, with rain we've had here, last few days, guys, bloody hell. You guys would have been happy to have it. You had 100, I think it was 150 millimeters of rain in one day.
Oh. Alright. Pretty sure there was something in one. Yeah, we've got rye in one. No cotton in it. 5 was harvested. 5. Pretty sure 1's growing, 2's growing, 16's ready. 60. But we've also got a bit of harvesting to do. Wow. Oh, 21. That's the. But I don't want to take the big butt up to 21. Still a bit of harvesting. Rye's not ready. Got oats, soybeans, so we're going to do a bit of harvesting. We've only got Fee's harvester at the moment. What I might do.
Oh, I'm going to tell you, you've been using a harvester.
No, I'm going to buy my own harvester. I'm going to buy my own harvester. I got a couple of different ones in here.
Oh, you're kidding me. I think that, you know that Chrome window I've just downloaded? Saying it's installed, but it's not showing me mods list.
Oh.
I'm wondering if it's not being converted. No, because it wouldn't show it. If it were 15, it wouldn't show, would it?
Where'd you get it from?
That was from fs17.co.
It's probably a RAR file, not a zip file.
Zip file, yeah, you got to put it into a zip file, not a RAR.
It's saying it's installed in game. Let me just check what it is.
Throw this bugger out.
That's a zip file.
And it's just not showing up.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it shows it's installed in mods folder, but it doesn't show in the actual. You know, when you go into your career mode and then pick it in there, it's not in there. Either that, or my old eyes are just skipping past it. Let's go down list again.
That one there intrigues me. I find.
It'd be good if they put mods in alphabetical order.
Would be good. Yeah, I'm running over something already. Drew, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it would be good if they did put mods in alphabet. Or if you had the choice to put them in alphabetical order. There is a...
Yeah. Like, give you a choice of, like, latest installed, alphabetical order, or by genre, or genre, should you say, genre. So, all harvesters go together, all trailers go together, all trucks go together, what have you. It's saying it's in... Oh, I don't get this.
It is a slightly different colour. It looks pretty cool. don't mind these harvesters, but they're just a little. They don't have much capacity, and I'm thinking I might change it out. A bit more capacity or something. Pretty cool, yeah. Awesome.
You're lucky you're on that map and not a Stevie map.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
You'd need a headed trailer.
Yeah, I would. We're gonna head over to 16 for soybean. Now I know we've got a crap load of raw bales over the other side of 16 there where those sheds are. We get on time. Football 11. Bloody early. Wow. Well, over an hour before bedtime.
So obviously it's not being converted right.
It could be. Are you inside the file?
No, I can do.
Go and look at the. Is it coming up in store? To buy?
Yeah, it's coming up in store.
No. Is it coming up in the shop to buy it in the shop?
No.
Right. Go and check the store picture. It should be a DDS, not a peg. Go straight to file, and you'll see the store picture. Just a store dot PGN or PGR or whatever they call it.
Yeah, it's GBS.
It should be yeah, it is a DDS. Right.
Yeah.
It could be the 3DI. It could be in there. Now, if you right click on that, go to open with Notepad or Notepad++ or whatever, then find Control F, find store, and it'll come up store pick, and it could be a PNG. You change that to DDS.
Put Notepad++ back on.
Oh, you can use Notepad. I don't have Note++.
I prefer Notepad++.
Yeah, Notepad still does the same job, man. You don't really need all the other crap that comes with it. Crap.
Well, it's like anything, Tazz, it's personal preference, isn't it?
Well, that's it, yeah. Well, I've had Note++, but I just didn't end up using it all. So I didn't really need it or anything. So
I like it because it puts it in, don't spread it out as like what Notepad, you know, like it goes 3/4 of the way across your screen.
Yeah.
In Notepad, some things. Whereas plus it just puts it like a WordPad document.
Don't you have to unfold these? Are these just automatically ready to go? Wow. Have to unfold that. Oh wow, cool, look at that. How cool is that? Oh. Hold on. Error. Get a harvest them. Awesome. Oh. Maybe change the search. Oh, we can't, that's right. It's soybean.
Yeah, soybeans, don't do it.
Even though I got a ton of straw, but...
Be back on a second leg stretch.
Yeah, you're right, mate. You find it, Donny?
Well, do you know the strange thing, Tazzy? Looking in the RTD files, don't even find store.
Really?
So I'm just searching for DDS files. And see if it's linked to your DDS.
Right, the other way is, go into
I'll just find another one, Taz, it's alright.
well, you can go into the XML file and see what it says in there. Just go in the XML file and see what the store
On the mod best.
Yeah. The XML, yeah, straight up, mod XML, and just find what the store one says in there. If it doesn't say DDS, then change it.
Yeah, it does say DDS.
It does.
Yeah, store underscore Chrome Squadron 2000.dds.
And that's what it says in the picture on the outside of it?
Yeah.
That's exactly the same. Because sometimes they've got it written as just a store, and in the XML file they've got it written as store something or other, blah 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 blah. Or they've got it as an PNG. Right, there you go, mate. What are you up to?
It's alright, Taz, I'll find another one.
Yeah, there's plenty of them around, mate.
Yes, but mate.
I think I've actually got one. Don't ask me which file. I've got that many.
Yeah, I was going to say, good looking through gigabytes of thing you've got.
I got over half a terabyte.
Wow.
I'm back.
I went to move them out of where the files are over onto a separate hard drive of their own. That hard drive is a 500 gig hard drive. I thought, 500 gigs, yep, that'll do. Put all my mods up just for farming over onto that because it's an SSD. I thought, yep, that'll do. It'll run really well, all that sort of stuff. Yep, when I went past it, will not fit. It's just gone. It's 600 and something odd gig just in mods for farming. I've just gone, damn it. So now I've got to go through now. I've got duplicates of a lot too in other files and all that sort of stuff. What I want to do is go through and just have the map files over there. And that'll be all that will be over there. So that'll cut back quite a bit. But I'll get around to doing that tomorrow or something. But how's it going? They're good, mate. Doing well. I'm just chilling out. This harvest is actually running at the right speed. It's 6 kilometres an hour.
Bit slow compared to the other one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Should put hours in. That's just ridiculous.
I've got my little John Deere that I've got as well. It runs about 30 kilometres an hour or something.
Yeah, that's what ours runs at, about 30.
Yeah.
Well, 30 mile an hour. So I don't know what that is in kilometres.
It's actually not the harvester, it's actually the header.
Yeah.
The header speed.
You just have to go in and change header speed.
Yep. So I can go and get that header right now and put on this one, and I'll do 30 kilometers an hour. But to me, see, this is more of a realistic speed. This right now, more of a realistic speed traveling. Yeah. Thing is, this harvester's a big harvester in real life. It's a huge harvester, actually, but yet the capacity is not very big. So I don't know.
Yeah, I've noticed that out seeders though, Tazzy.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, I went about it the other night, I don't know why you use more seed than you do fertiliser. I thought it'd be the other way around.
Depends on how much fertiliser you're putting down. See, the other thing too, in real life, you can adjust how much fertiliser goes down.
Yeah.
Where in here you can't. It's preset to how much seed and how much fertiliser they go. He was watching Nick on Welcome Farms. He was going through and they were doing a bit of feeding for winter wheat and all that sort of stuff, and he was going on that they were adjusting all things up for how much seed was going down into the ground and all that sort of stuff and everything. So he goes, oh, I didn't know you can do all that. I said, yeah, you can adjust how much seed's going down, and if you want it thick, you can have it thick. If you don't want it thick, you don't have it thick, and they can't have it thick because they don't have enough water. He started off in one field, and he pulled up about after the third row, and he said, no, this ground is too hard, too chunky, and all that sort of stuff. We're not going to get a very good crop out of this. His dad came over and had a look as well, and he agreed with him, and they went over to another field where there's a lot more moisture in the ground and all that sort of stuff, and it was more loose ground than what it was the other one, so he started seeding that one. But yeah, Fee watches him big time. The knowledge he's got. I said, hey?
I think it was you that put. I watched that one you put me on. I think it was you that put me onto it. The American harvest. Whether I'm still here watching Chris B gaming. That American whether harvesting big harvesters.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're live streaming while they're harvesting.
Yep. Yeah, well, if that's the one, that's Nick from Welcome Farms, which Mapper's Paradise made the map. They didn't do it justice, so I redone the map. Readjusted a few things in there and all that sort of stuff, put a few different things down and all that sort of stuff. So...
well, I'm still waiting for it to release it all on Tazzy, but...
I should have seen Fee the other day. He messaged Nick on Facebook, I think it was. You know, how good his videos are and all that sort of stuff, and blowing quite a decent sized message. He actually messaged it back.
Oh,
I'm
right.
still here watching. Yeah, no worries, Chris. Just chill out, man. Grab yourself. Oh, I can't remember how old you are now. Grab yourself a drink, pack chips, munchies or whatever. Just chill out, man. If you hear anything we're talking about that interests you, mate, or you got a bit of an input on it or something, yeah, just type in.
Yeah, it's in that did the one with Dagger in Martha's Paradise. You know the one that me, you and Fee were playing?
Yeah, they done that one, yeah. What was that one? Oh. Yeah, the one I got. Valley Moon, that's the one.
I would like to see the finished product of that, Taz.
I would
really would.
love the finished product of it. I actually liked that map. I liked what they'd done to that map, but they just didn't go back and fix the errors. Now here's the other thing. There's a few areas in Welcome Farms. Welcome Farms are the most basic map out there, and there's errors in it. And how long's that map been out for, and have they put out an update for that to fix all the errors yet?
No. I think that's half the problem though, Tazzy.
Yeah, I went on, I got the map, went on, I streamed it, I think, no, didn't even stream it. I thought I'll go and check the map out first. Within 5 minutes, I found 3 errors. I went, no. I said, that's just how useless they are. They're useless. And sorry, Mappers Paradise, you can't sue me saying that you're useless, because you damn well are. 2 proven factors.
Freedom of speech, mate.
Two proven factors. Ballymoon Castle 1, Welker Farms 2.
But everyone was ranting and raving. That's the most
right.
annoying bit. Is someone
right.
from Mappers Paradise to actually say, "Oh yeah, we're going to finish it off. We're going to update it."
Yeah. That's right. That's what pissed me off the most. We're going to update it. They even put it in their own forum. The update's coming. And man, Fee was sitting there waiting. We couldn't wait for it to come out. We were like, yeah, cool. Yep, what happened?
I told you it wouldn't be done by the time I got back off holiday, though, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said to you, not be done by the time I get back off holiday, I bet you. I got back off holiday. Ballymoon done, Tazzie? No. It's just... some of the things is just simple things, Taz. That's what's most annoying.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That is exactly right.
It's just how they've skinned like the floor and just other little bits and bobs, concrete and that we found. It was just pig's feeding thing.
Yep.
You know, it was just too big. It just wanted resizing.
Oh, for God's
So
sake,
it
there's
didn't
no
go
very
into
good turning circle.
other side, into them pens. Just all simple things, but I don't know. We might release it by 2030.
Maybe. Who knows? Just don't know with Mappers Paradise. I don't even think they're going to do updates for the map they got now, Welker Farms. Why I thought to myself, no, I'll just take it on.
I don't mind having a go at reskinning Ballymoon though. But then, are they going to kick off because I've modded their map without their permission?
As long as you don't release it. If you've just done it for your own benefit, they can't tell you nothing about it. That's the thing. They can't say a thing about it.
Yeah, but then would you and Fee be able to join me and restream it? Would they kick off about that? Do you know what I mean? There's too many things like, I mean, I don't want to piss them off, Tazzie. And then it all end up like what went off with Lancy Boy and all them lot.
Yeah.
Where it just turned into a slagging match of modders.
All I'd say to them at the end of the day, who owns the map? Yeah, the man. How are you, man? Welcome from Mixer. At the end of the day, thanks for the follow, mate. Cheers, mate. At the end of the day, anything that you do in farming, that includes 15, 13, 15, 17, 19 when it comes out, of anything you do and make, and once you put it into Giant's editor, that's it. You don't own it.
Yeah.
Giants do. Straight up. Giants own it. Straight up. Because you've put it into their editor. You have used it, their editor, to do whatever you want to do. They own it. So you can bitch, whinge and carry on if someone's stolen your mod or your map or whatever and put it out as their own. Bad luck. Because it's not even theirs either. It's Giants. I can get a map. I can get my own map that I've done of my own family farm. Release that map. Right, once I've released that map, anyone can do whatever they want to it because that map does not belong to me anymore.
Yeah, it's property of Giants.
That's right, it's property of Giants. You can go in and do whatever you want to the maps, to the mods, to whatever and all that sort of stuff. As long as you keep them to yourself, they're yours. As soon as you release them to public, bang, they're giants. Giants own it straight away. It's theirs. As soon as you release it to public, it's Giants. And Giants don't give a shit. Yeah, what people do with it, they don't care. End of the day, there's nothing to whinge and bitch about. And there's been people going on that they've gone and got copyright on their mods and all that sort of stuff. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's what. When it all kicked off with Bullet Bill and OGF and all that lot, wasn't it?
Yep. There's no way they'd get copyright. As soon as they put that into Giants Editor, that's the end of it. Giants own it. Straight up.
And
Hey, Ranky.
Obviously, I'm on the side with modders, you know, I'm not...
Oh, I do too. I do too. But at the end of the day, the law is the law. Simple as that. The law is the law. And there's nothing you, me, Bob, Marley, or anyone else can do. All I can say, I've said it all along. If you're going to take someone else's mod or map or anything like that and do an edit on it, you look at Stevie at the start of 17. Alright? He'd grabbed the maps and he said, edited by Stevie, and he still had the credits as whoever done it.
Yeah.
And that's the way you do it. You go, if, say for instance, if I put out Welker Phones the way I've done the edit, I just put in the title, edited by TazzieNate. That's it.
Yeah.
The credits will still be there.
Paradise.
Yeah, Muppets Paradise will still be there as the author of the map that works, as the map makers. But I just put it's my edit. There you go, done. That's like my mods. My mods still have the authors' names and everything in the mod file and all that sort of stuff and everything. And it just, I don't even have it. I've just got TNE. And that stands for TazzieNate Edit. That's it. And that's all I do. I put like my little John Deere 5M series. I put John Deere 5M series TNE. That's it. That's all it'd have on it. And that'll be stand for TazzieNate Edit. That's it. What are you doing out of bed, Ranky? Are you on shift work, are you? He said that I'm going to get identical screens soon, I hope. See, these two nearly match each other. This one here is a 4K, and it's a full-on. This I can see every detail in this one, every tiny little detail. But I've had to downgrade the quality of this to match these two as close as I can get it, which is. Yep, last night, tonight, then one day off, and going back to work at the farm. Ah, awesome, Ranky. That's nice. How you got that? Oh, you're talking about the setup? How did I get it? Well, I went to a shop. Mates gave me TVs and bought things from shops. No, yeah, it's a case of just finding things. Like these are TV screens. The three screens are completely different to each other. This one here cost me about $300 about 6-7 years ago. Cost me nothing. A mate of mine gave it to me because I helped him move house, and it was too big for his unit that he moved into. This one here cost me $120, I think, second hand. I got a G27 steering wheel, which cost me about 100 and something odd bucks. This keyboard here, believe it or not, $12. $12. You know, it may look like it costs $1 million and all that sort of stuff. It don't. It don't. I think I've said it a few times lately. The most expensive part of this whole rig, my iPad's not part of the rig either. That iPad there's $1,200. It's an iPad Pro. The most expensive part of my whole rig is my graphics card, and that is a 1070 Ti. $899. That's it. My computer itself, the tower, I bought for $300 second-hand. It's 300 or $350 or something. This is an old computer desk, 2 chest of drawer cabinets. Logitech 3D Pro, about $60-70 or whatever it was. This mouse, well, this mouse here, I'll show you on this one. This mouse here is a Logitech with the ball on it. That's actually $130. I only just got that not long ago. You don't have to have that sort of mouse. You could have an old piece of crap mouse. If it works, it works. That's the thing. If it does the job it's meant to do, why have the most expensive thing to do the exact same job? What is it? I got a little webcam there. Cost me $20. Webcam behind me. That's a 922, I think it is. Something like that. 920, 922, 920, something like that. Something like that. But yeah. So, do you still play Broadacres? Not lately, no. I am thinking about getting back on there. Maybe on the weekend, next weekend, I'll get on there because that's Broadacres is a map that you can't just stream in a couple hours because you get bugger all done. You get absolutely bugger all done. I'm looking at. I'm looking at doing a fair few hours of streaming off there. Maybe next weekend I might do like a 6 or 7, maybe an 8-hour stream or something on Broadacres. We'll see how we go.
You might get corn in the field done, Tazzie.
Might get the corn. It took us 3 days to do the cornfield, Donny.
No, a corner of the field.
Oh, corner of the field, yeah. A corner, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You might get a corner done in a couple of hours.
I still haven't finished picking up the cotton piles on that field yet.
Actually, Donny, in a couple of hours you might actually get to the field.
Yeah.
By the time you start the game, buy all the equipment, then drive to the field. That'd be like 2 hours.
You're on Monday, right? Because you didn't have many issues with it, but it was just that.
I'm playing it with a lot of course play. Yeah.
I had to sit there for 15 minutes just letting it come through.
Yep.
Oh, right, I can move now. Oh, thank you. Right, Tazzie, where do you want me to go? Oh, top end at map, mate. Right, I'll see you in an hour.
Yep.
But it really is a nice map.
It is. It's a good map. You done well. Been done really well. And we got to test version 2 before Ben put it out. We tested it out on the server and all that sort of stuff. We found a few issues for a server, which he wasn't really overly concerned about, but he still fixed them anyway. So, which was pretty cool. Nice bloke, Ben. Just a pity he didn't get out the console version for it.
Too many scripts.
Yeah, yeah. Give me a sec. I've got enough time yet. I'll be back just in a sec. He took off with the smokes. Hey, all I need now is like a mobile phone. I can sit here and do like Nick does. You pass me, I am, yeah. I say Fee's the one that crashed. Spent all that money on vapes and all that sort of stuff, she ended up smoking again, so. And I'm just a casual smoker. I'll smoke because I can. Oh, I forgot we've got crop destruction on. Whoops. Alright, pipe out. Now I need to get... I do have a John Deere truck. Where did I put that? That's fees. Fees? Oh, that's what's buggering up. When I'm... That's fees. I've got straight up in view. I'm gonna have to take that out, mate. I want to do what here it is. I want to do what I'm doing. Right. What have I got? Oh, got a bin on beyond already. Cool. Awesome. All right, we'll get over to the field. I'm gonna start dinner. Yeah, no worries, Donny. I'm 4 days without one. Oh, awesome, mate. Yeah, Fee went for a while. And Fee went and bought a packet of cigarettes and she ended up telling me that she's been smoking at work anyway, so... Mate, good on you. I put the vape down for 4 days. Didn't even vape 4 days. That's what I mean. There's days, sometimes a week, I just don't feel like a cigarette at all. Then there's days where I go through a whole packet. And what it is, with me, it comes down to when I'm sitting and my brain's working overtime. Basically, the cigarette is to give me a break for my brain. It's like when I'm doing editing stuff, when I'm doing my music stuff. I will sit there and within like 4 hours of while I'm sitting there doing all my music, editing my music and that, I'll go through a packet of cigarettes. I'm just cigarette after cigarette after cigarette. It's like it's my train of thought sort of thing with cigarettes. I don't know. But see, the problem there is smoking to me goes along with music because that's all I've done. I've always smoked when I've been doing my music and all that sort of stuff, you know. I've done it for years and years and years, you know. So yeah, that's just the way it is. Right, and leave this truck here. Go back in the truck. And I might do all in cab tonight. Bugger it. And we're off again.
Well, that's a bit messed up.
What's wrong?
I went downstairs thinking it was 3 o'clock and it's only 2:15. So I'd have put dinner on an hour early and she wouldn't have been here, then she'd have had a cold dinner. Now she's coming back today for 2 days and then she's off back on holiday again.
Oh, that's right. You're only 8 hours behind us at the moment.
Yeah.
Soon to be 9.
Yeah, because of daylight.
Savings, yeah.
And I think I don't know if we change soon as well though, Taz.
Oh yeah, you go back an hour as well, don't you?
Yeah, I think we do, yeah.
I think we do it all at the same time.
I think it's one of them pointless Susan Boyle. Famous singer.
There's no copyright on it.
Well, they put S3, so... You drinking that beer again, Tazzy?
No, can of mother.
Ah. I thought you'd got your thingy lager back out again.
No, I drank them yesterday. Nice drop that. You'll have to try it, Bonnie.
I don't think we get it, I'm going to be honest, Tazzy.
Yeah, you can.
Can we get it?
Hmm? Yeah, you can.
I didn't,
You got to order it
I
in,
didn't
but
think-
it's an order one. It's not one you can go to. Oh, you might have certain shops that might have them. I don't know.
we do have, like, proper beer offs that's, you know, like,
Yeah. Hi, Susan Doyle. How are you? Welcome to the stream from Mixer. Awesome. More newbies from Mixer. That's cool. Fellow savings time here is November 4th. Bundy, when do we turn our clocks forward?
1st of October.
1st of October, there we go.
yeah, we've got, like, beer offs that sell the more, like, stuff that, like, you won't really get in the supermarket, like you were saying, like, you'd have to order in most places. We do have places like that, but
Well, see, over
the one
here,
that we have around me,
well, you can't
it's just
buy
shit
alcohol in
down.
a supermarket.
they
Over here.
are.
No. You actually got to go to a bottle
Why?
because they're licensed to hold liquor. A supermarket isn't.
How strange that. Our supermarkets can say absolutely all sorts.
I didn't put my coffee.
But our beer's stronger than lolly water.
Yeah. Our average beer is
I'll tell you what,
5%.
8-9%, some lagers.
Well, I'll be buggered. Hey, Doc. How are you, mate?
Oh, Doc.
What are you up to, Doc? This work. I'm sorry, bud. Yeah. Of course, you've just come into Sunday, haven't you? We're just about finished on the Sunday. You gonna stream tonight, Bob? Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to catch it. I've got to go down to the farm in the morning. Woolies out here in IJ have bottle shops in them where, yep, that's right, but they're separate. They're actually separate part of the shop.
Ours is just in a separate aisle.
And it looks little, yeah, it's only a 9 metre, I think. 9 metre. Actually, I'll do this view for you. There you go.
What's with mushroom on top?
Hey?
What's with mushroom on the roof?
I have no idea. I use whatever's going, I don't care.
Strange looking roof that, Tazzy, for a combine.
Yeah, it's got just the cover on it. Doubtful, probably won't stream until 19. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll be. Well, I think everyone's going to be streaming flat out on 19. Fee in bed? Yeah, she's in bed. Yeah, she went to bed after the last stream. Brazilian version? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'll have a look at the whole three of them and see what they like. You know, see which one I like the most. Judging from what I've seen so far, all of them look really good. So, you know, they all look really good. But yeah. And I want to get... I'd love to get a side panel that looks like that. Change this out. I want to get a side panel that looks like that.
Oh, is that what it is, Doc? It's a green bin panel. Oh, right.
Yeah, Doc can tell you exactly what it is. I wonder if I can make a side panel like that. That'd be awesome.
I've just never... Sorry, Taz.
You're right.
I've just never seen one with a top like that, a roof like that. That's why I just said it's a bit strange.
Oh, there's a few of them. I've had a few of them.
Looks like it's got a mushroom stuck on its roof.
It does, doesn't it? It does. Cheers, Ranky. Those panels are about 500 US. Wow. That's a lot of money. Like $1,000 here. Australian dollars to US dollars, you just better double it. Just about.
Yeah, Doc, how much do you pay for a litre of gasoline?
10 cents. Pittance better what we pay for it, jeez.
This is going to be interesting. So I bet it's in the pittance to what we pay.
I paid $1.79 last week.
Yep, we're on $1.60, I think.
I don't know what it'd been in your Australian dollars, but it's £1.30 a litre.
If I can do this and get it right. $2.85 a gallon.
So divide that by 5. Just 5 litres to gallon, isn't it?
Something like that, I think.
It's 4.5, isn't it?
Almost well look now, I can't remember to be honest.
I'm not sure either.
But then again, is it an imperial gallon or a metric gallon?
Go back to the old scale. Barrel. Per barrel. There you go. $1.65 a litre for premium. US is the world's leading oil. Yeah, they are. They are right now.
So $1.65 to GBP. That's look slightly, only slightly cheaper than us per litre. Theirs is £1.26 and we're paying $1.30. See, I thought the rest of it cheaper than what because we're taxed to living daylights us on petrol and fuel.
So do we.
But everything I watch, Bundy, you know, like British moving to emigrating to Australia, they work it out that your wages are better than ours, but the cost of living is slightly higher, but it still works out that the Brits are better off going to Australia to live because they end up with more money.
Yep, they do.
Yeah, we've had a few British guys over here on exchange and they haven't gone back.
Yep. $39.6 per litre on unleaded, including standard bleeding E10 and premium grade, and 39.6 cents and 40 cents 0.1 per litre for diesel. Huh. Wow. Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Bloody tax, I tell you. Tax kills Australia. We're the most taxed country in the world. Got tax on everything. Right, baby? Cool. Don't feel well? I mean, don't feel well. Gonna be sick. For sure. I think you're gonna be sick. Go to the toilet. Oh, now look what you made me do. Here you go, you just go. Get in my chair for a bit.
Well, this is an article I've just found, Ranky.
You're lucky you was at that end of the field, not with the irrigation ditch.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Emily's just come out saying she's not feeling well.
I'll have to cut it into two.
And of our income goes tax here.
I'm going to have to cut this into two because it's too big. I only get 200 words.
British drivers pay a higher rate of tax on fuel than any other motorists in the European Union, according to the new study. For every litre for unleaded petrol bought in the UK is 61 cents. Of the dump price goes to government as fuel duty and vent, along with 59 cents of each dollar of diesel. Wow.
At the moment, we are at, is that just no, that's just petrol prices. Don't tell you the actual tax.
Yep.
I'm just looking now to try and find a better thing of what, 85% of what we pay is taxation. Let's have a look.
Hold the chair out, baby, like that.
Yeah, so we pay 57.95p per litre on fuel.
Wow.
Which is about 63% tax.
That chat in the stream, Bundy, is that big enough?
Yeah, I can read it.
Think it should go bigger, or?
Nah, because then your other webcam would cut it out.
Yeah, your face cam would be built up of your face cam. Brits always have a tactile out of everything, that's why the Empire fell. Hey, you're still part of Empire, so how can you come in? You aren't fell yet.
No, they
Go on, get out of that one, Ranky.
Doc, you mean?
Was it? Oh yeah, Doctor, yeah. Oh, you're not part of Empire now. You can keep your trump.
No, they just lost the trade centres, which was the government doing. We all know that.
Oh yeah, I watched a couple of conspiracy theories on that one, and some of the stuff the guys were saying, it didn't, you know, it would dodgy as hell.
We won't go too much into that though, because backs down on talk that stuff.
No, it was not.
I'm gonna lose my voice again.
It was dark.
So it's bloody Poms that went over there, wouldn't it? Yeah. Wait for it. Huh? You know side of?
Didn't buy it.
No. He's gone awfully quiet now, though.
I'm gonna fall out with you, Tazzy, that's why. You're lucky you see me because I can't swear, but I'm not a pom.
Yeah.
I'm British. I'm not an apple. You don't find me in a fruit bowl. Or applesauce going over your pork.
One day I'll have 3 screens. Well, actually, I want 5 screens, identical 5 screens.
I think that'd be too much, Tazzy. Why would you want 5 screens?
Well, think of this, right? Just change his back. Right, see how you can see the header and everything here, but you can't see anything else down here? Right, the other 2 screens would be down here. You'd be able to see the whole floor and everything here. The whole lot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so basically, you'd be looking at that as well as the rest of this, and down this side as well. So that you'd be able to see the whole control panel and everything as well.
But won't the cameras, won't you have to change the cameras on the harvesters to see that, Taz?
No. It's all done with the graphics card.
See, I thought it was done by the camera actually in Giants Editor on the view that it gives you.
Nope.
On the, because if you look in Giants Editor, the how can I describe it now? Do you like the view angle is very it's like a pyramid going out from the lens, isn't it?
Yeah. But what you could do, what actually happens, you can stretch that whole image. Well, it's not even. Well, I suppose it would be stretching farming, but apparently they brought the field of view in on 19, so which would be awesome. So that these mirrors over here won't be so big; they'll be the right normal size and all that sort of stuff. But you can add more screens down here, and all it does is the graphics will extend it down.
Yeah.
And that's all it does. You know how you look down here, right? It'd just be having that there, with that there. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But the problem is that in 17, there's no field of view. You can't adjust your field of view or anything in it at all. Not like in trucking and all that sort of stuff. Apparently they've got it in 19. Apparently. Which would be really, really good. That means these 2 screens aren't stretched out. We're halfway through silage harvest here, so hopefully we'd be finished by 19. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be getting a lot of work coming your way, won't you, Doc? As in real work.
Yeah, when the old bus harvesters, they send it to Doc to be repaired.
Yep. Thanksgiving's week 2, so I'll be off most of that week. Awesome. Well, if they allow it, it probably will be Bundy. As soon as it comes out, we'll get it up on a server ASAP. I don't know if they'll allow me to change it over on the server. I might have to stick with 17 on the server. Go all scan the server. Because mine's already been paid for until January or February, I think.
No, you should be able to change it, Taz.
Yeah, but it might cost me.
No, I don't think it will. I don't know. Yeah, it might do because it's a newer game.
They might spin around and say, look, just pay for the game.
Well, Berry Games has still got servers up for 15.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how many people are still streaming 15. Doing videos on it.
I've been thinking about going and doing some old ones. I was thinking, oh no, shut up. On a stream.
Yeah. You know what happens when you think out loud?
Yeah.
You could have one map on your server and I could have another map on my server.
Yeah, that's right. And Doc could have the other one on his. There you go. I don't think it's your server though, is it, Doc? It's one of the other guys' server, isn't it? Granddaddy or something, his name was? I was over in Doc's Discord the other day. Talking to him. Look, didn't see that very well, did I?
Just blame Fee, mate.
Nah, this is me. I done most of the seating on here.
Yeah, but still blame Fee.
Yeah.
It's all Fee's fault, mate. She can't hear you, she's asleep, so it'll be alright.
Yeah, but she watches the streams later on. I'm having a lot of fun on Valley of the Old Farm, yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad map.
Down here right later.
Oh, Emily's gotten my hair and she's gone back to sleep.
Oh, shit.
Actually, I've done a few streams on that map a while back. I'm going to go back through my streams and just see all the maps that I've streamed and re-stream them. Come up to the end of 17. Might do that. I don't know if I'd be able to get it in over a weekend. Probably stream all. I'll probably do a 48-hour stream, 2 hours on each map. Oh wow. Yeah, you're right, Donnie. It's all good. Nearly full. Put together best of streams, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. The best maps that I've streamed, the best maps I've played on, and all that sort of stuff. I just donated $20 through Streamlabs. Oh, thank you, Ranky. Yeah, because I'm through Streamlabs OBS. Now instead of mainstream OBS Studio instead of Streamlabs, because it's all stuffed up because of the update. I haven't got the thing in yet. Can I see the pipe on this one? Oh look, I can see the pipe. Awesome. That's what I want to see. But it's hard judgment because the screen's stretched out. Oh look, I'm going through the truck. Ease. Come on, go in. Why aren't you in? Why too far? Too close to the truck, I think. That's it. Yeah, I'm too close to the truck. Thanks, Ranky. Cheers, mate. Here we go. Now we'll get it. There we go. So that's what I like to see. That stuff happening.
or you have modified that one.
Hmm. I should have just done that. Duh. That's my break done. Back to work. I've got to catch you later. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks, Ranky. Awesome, mate. Cheers, mate. Now this doing realistically or what? And this is realistically, like, you know, GPS all the way. Awesome. And I'm going at roughly the right speed, which is, I'm doing 6 kilometers an hour. Is that right, Doc? Is that right for this sort of harvester? This John Deere, 6 kilometers an hour. It's the 690 series. Oh, you know this harvester anyway. You got this harvester in your game. Change. Awesome. Look, I'm Nick Welker. I just need a mobile phone. Point back at me. 6 to 8. Is that 6 to 8 miles or 6 to 8 kilometers? This is running at 6 at the moment. Because I'm thinking on doing kilometers. Oh jeez, I'm thinking of doing a gameplay of realism again, and doing it slowing down all. You just got to slow the headers, not the actual harvester. Slow all the headers down to the correct speed limit, and doing it that way, and only have in view cab, not have this view at all. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing a realistic one, and you can't jump to vehicles. You got to get out and jump in the vehicle that way. But you can use the follow me mod, because that's like someone else driving the truck for you. No course play, and no hired worker. Apart from the follow me mod. Third person, just your drone follow. Yeah, that's right. Contract mod disabled. That's it. Yep. And have full seasoning, the works, the whole lot. Fixed number of work. Yeah, that's right. What is it? 6, isn't it? Or is it 4? You and 3 others. I can't remember. I've used it I've used it a couple of times. I modified the admin hired worker one. Default is 4 yet. And you can name them too. You can name the workers, can't you? Yeah, I done that. I edited out the hired worker one with all the names in it. I've got all the kids' names in it. I've got your name in it. I've got Donny's name, Bundy's name, Andy's, Ranky's, Wombat's, Mark's, B's. I can't remember who else is in there. Yeah, with the hired helper one, because I went into the XML and put all the names in there and all that sort of stuff. All you have to do is put the mod in and they're already there. Bundy and all them, they've got that with their names in it and everything. They have mine, B's name, the kids' names in it, Wombat's names, everyone's names in there. Your name. Actually, you was on here before. You was follow me before. Because it works with the follow me mod as well. I wonder if that admin hired worker would work with that one, with the contract one. Because it works for the follow me mod. When you put someone on follow me, it comes up with their name. I wonder if it would work for the contract one. But then again, you've got your workers in there already named and all that sort of stuff, so wouldn't really need it.
Wasn't there a conflict between the two mods?
Yeah, I think there was actually. Yeah, I think there's a conflict though, Doc. I'm not sure. But remember, Bundy, I had conflicts on a lot of mods that day. That was a monster day for me for mods. Unbelievable. What are we going for? Oh jeez, another 2.5 hours. Yeah. I got that one, changes that. I'm making a folder of mods to convert from, oh yeah, I was thinking about doing exactly the same thing. Ones that, all the mods that I like, so I'll convert them over to 19 if they're not converted. And when the game first comes out, stream all that sort of stuff, and in the middle of streaming that, work on converting mods over and all that sort of stuff, and once I get them converted over, start using them in the games and all that sort of stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna do ones that I'm humming and hawing about. I'll only do the ones I really like. Once I get a map I like, the series will have only equipment I've modded. Yeah, that's right. I try. See, I'm still. I should have done it when, as the mods come out. I should have grabbed the mods, tried them out, and see which ones I like. And then the ones I don't like, put them in a different folder and all that sort of stuff and everything. But then they get updated and all that sort of stuff, and they become better. The ones that are real crappy and everything, and all that sort of stuff. It's just a pain in the arse, really. But there's that many bloody mods out there.
We would have stopped playing if there hadn't been any mods.
That's right. The mod makers are what makes this game. Imagine if you didn't have auto load trailers and all that sort of crap, especially in broad acres. God. Broad acres would be a nightmare. I really want to get the track IR working. I don't know why it stopped working. Honestly, standard maps are fine with me. Yeah, but the mods, you know, like, imagine being on Broad Acres and you've done the cotton field, all the cotton bales on it. Imagine picking them up one by one. Okay, no auto load or anything. That would just nightmare.
I don't think you would have nailed it.
No. No. Even just doing the bales and that for the animals and all that sort of stuff, that would just be a nightmare as well. Doc, I tried getting a trailer, auto-load trailer. I think it's the trailers that I've got in this map I tried to do with. And having the auto-load trigger basically just on the bed itself. That's like a foot above the bed, but the same width and everything and all that sort of stuff. So you basically had to put the bale on the trailer for it to be auto-loaded. But it didn't work. Kept glitching out on me and all that sort of stuff and everything. Yeah, that's right. Actually, Doc, you might be able to figure it out. Get an auto-load trailer, right, and have it that they don't pick up from the ground. You've actually got to pick the bales up and put them just so you basically nearly place them down onto the trailer and they auto-load from there. Yeah, I tried that, but what happened was it kept glitching the trailer out and the trailer would jump everywhere. I don't know what the go was with it. I just, yeah, narrowed it all the way down and everything. It just didn't like it. Unless it, I don't know. Unless I've done something else that I don't know. I also thought about putting individual triggers in each placement, but then that would just be bad. That would be crazy. The thing there, I figured out that with the triggers being so close to each other and that, and if you was in the middle of two triggers and all that sort of stuff, I wouldn't know which one to put in. Unless, of course, it knew the numbers and knew what bar was on where and all that sort of stuff, and it'd just go in by numbers. I spent last weekend editing a header to make it work, and after 2 hours I realised I was editing the wrong header. Oh no! Oh no. Hey kids, sorry, kid 67, how are ya? Damn hot, how long have you edited on that field? How long have I been on this field? Probably about half an hour. About half an hour, I think. M Patchwork, how are you, mate? Greetings from Twitch. How are we all? Welcome to the stream. I'm just kicking back, just chilling. As you can see, just chilling. I really got to try and get this one working properly. Alarm's going off to tell me to put the bins out tonight because it's bin night over it.
And it's almost good morning.
And it is almost good morning, so won't be going for much longer. How big is that? Not very big. This header only runs at about 6 kilometres an hour and that, so yeah, I can show you. Well, once I turn around you'll see it anyway if I stay on this view for you.
And it's good evening, well, good afternoon here.
Yeah, that's how big the field. I'm just over halfway by the look of it. There you go, there's a truck sitting over there. This is nearly full again. On the, yeah, I just thought I'd try this header out. You know, different header. I thought I'd try it out. I haven't tried this header out before. It looks good. Looks good. It's slow button, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it does the job. Feel good to me. Oh, that's what I was doing. Zoom right out. If I can do this, Bundy.
Trying to be a Nick with his drone name.
Yeah. How cool is that look? That looks really cool. Anyway. Awesome.
It would actually look good with 3 of them in course play.
It would. It would. All it is, I'll step you through it. Right, you zoom out. Yeah, you can use your, what is it? Your up and down, no, what is it? Page, up and down, that's what it is. To zoom in and out. And then it's just your arrow key, so you zoom in. Right, okay, this way around. As you get close, then you turn the view like that, and then zoom out like that. As you turn. How cool is that? You do it from this height, coming in. Yeah, I never thought of that. Oh no, that's not good. How can I do that one? Let's try that one.
Be careful of the irrigation ditch.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I can do this one. This one's going to be a difficult one. Oh, I can't do it because of that. Oh, I can do it from this thing. No, that's not going to work either. I've got to turn. Bugger. Yeah, no, I can't do it. It's too much. No, it's stupid. Toilet again. It's a turn on top, not... Zoom out. Zoom in. Hey, Aussie. Pull her away. And turn. Ah, no. Too late. I was trying to bug around with a camera view. Hey, Aussie, what are you doing up so late? Fee's in bed, man. Fee went to bed after the last stream. I'm just chilling out on Aussie farms. Just bugging around. I've been harvesting this field for the last 35 minutes or so. Awesome. Truck over there. Oh, you've only just finished streaming. Oh, geez, I didn't know he's gone that long. Wow. I've been going for, what, 2.5 hours or something? Nearly 3 hours? Nearly 3 hours.
This stream?
This stream, yeah. I think it was 3 hours last stream, wasn't it? What does it mean, 3 hours? I used to only do like an hour and then finish off with a 2-hour stream. I used to do, if I was doing 4 streams a day, I would do 3 1-hour streams through the day, and then I'd do a 2-hour stream plus of a night. Yeah, a big night, yeah. Weekends usually are. You try and make the weekends the biggest ones of them all. Once his bin is full, I might empty her. Call it a night after that. Here we go. Ah, awesome. Yeah, it's just a bit of YouTube's taking the time-lapse thing out now, but apparently it's meant to be coming into the other part, because I think they're going to get rid of the classic. They're bringing this, and they're going to put it all into the studio. I hope so, because, you know, these sort of streams, in the end I could time-lapse it or something. Slade driving me tonight. Ah, well, yeah. Well, you know, get to bed and say, right, you owe me. I'm going to slay drive you now. Yeah, PG, come on, PG. Oh, I'm full. There we go. Right, we're going to drive over there. The truck was over here somewhere. Awesome. Let's see if I can get this right. Just hard. I want to see it from the other view. Right, I was too close last time, wasn't I? I missed the pipe. Where are you? I can see you in the mirror coming. There he is. Come on. Empty. Don't tell me I'm too close again. I'm too close again. No? Yes. Too close. There we go. Actually, grain tank go down as well. There goes the grain tank. Look at that. How cool looking is that? There goes the grain tank. See, the auger should be working in there. That would look unreal, wouldn't it? If all that was all working and all that sort of stuff, that would look so awesome. Alrighty guys, that's it for me. We're on a shutdown. Alright guys, thank you very much for coming and watching me from YouTube, Twitch and Mixer. Thank you very much for the guys from Mixer and Twitch for follows. Absolutely awesome. But that's for me for tonight. I am done. I'll finish this off another day, another stream, whenever that will be. But I'm done. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Bundy, for all your help tonight and all that sort of stuff for the streams and everything. Absolutely awesome, mate. Who else? And Reiki for the $20 donation. Awesome, mate. Right. Thanks, Aussie. Yeah, don't forget, guys, go and check Aussie out over there. Yeah, he's on PC. He only does a little bit on PC, but his main ones is Xbox and PlayStation. So if you're an Xbox and PlayStation player, get your butts over to Aussie's channel and check him out. He's doing an awesome job over there. Not just him, his wife and his two daughters also play as well and stream as well. So get over there and check him out. Absolutely awesome. No worries, Patch Man. Have a good one yourself, mate. All right, guys, I am out of here. Thank you very much and have a good one, guys. I'll catch you all later.